Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am going to use the wipes that I use to wipe off the excess ink from my stamps. I let them dry, and then I just use the stamp off from another project I was using. Just use these to stamp off on, and then added a few, and that's what you get. This is just a baby wipe, but they turn out really pretty. Just stamp off of, just use them as a stamp off. I believe that's what you call them. From what you're doing, other backgrounds I was doing. A little bit of hole in that one. But what I'm going to do is cut them and use this as the backing and do it like you do paper ribbon. Just fold it as I go and feed it through the sewing machine. So let me cut these a little bit wider than this. See if I can cut them all together. There, awesome. And just keep going with the same width. Sounds like it's really cutting through a thick piece, but they're not really that thick. And just gonna cut this one in half. There we go. Let me just make sure that you're still in. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to separate these real quick. The yellows can all go together. Green, purple. Just a little easier to grab the same colors as I'm sewing. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can use glue, Fabrifix, Fabri-Tac, whichever one you have. Not sure if they're the same thing. They may be the same thing. You can use that also. Get these separated here real quick. There's another green one. Hold on. There we go. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of purple all over them. Since we have so much yellow, we'll just start with the yellow. Let's see if I can get that Fabrifix. Oh, if I can reach it. There we go. We'll just do one of these first, real quick, to show that you can get this, just in case. I'm a little messy sometimes. Just move a few things around. So you can place it this way. There we go. Just trying to make sure I'm in frame so you can see what I'm doing. You can't see it very well on that, but this is just scrap that I cut off of another sheet of paper. So you can just start at one end. Just going to put a thin bead down first, all the way down. There we go. This one's full, so I don't need to put it upside down, but just want to start this end. It doesn't matter which end, but start on the end. I'm doing great. Hold on. Gotta get a glue towel. Just stick it on there and fold it up. Just like you're doing paper ribbon. Just kind of smash that down. Let's get another one. Start it here. Might need a tiny bit of this one here. A little bit more. There we go. fold it so that we'll continue on with the ribbon like. Just keep smashing it down. Put a little dab there. But this is just the baby wipe that I used to clean up my mess off of my large rubber stamps I was using, large stamping that I was doing. There we go. Just keep smashing it down until it stays. It'll go through that cloth pretty good. Well, it's not cloth, it's a baby wipe, but it feels like cloth. Just put a tiny bit there. This may take up all of the yellow, you never know here. Let's put that down. Just keep folding it back. See, I take it and fold it back and fold it back. We'll let that go out straight because we'll put one more strip on here. Tiny bead there. Well, that wasn't so tiny, but we did it. If you're new here, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. And I just like to have fun crafting. Let's see. Keep going a little bit farther. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bead under here and just fold that under so it completes the strip. Pick it up. Put a little bit too much, so I'm going to hold it here a second to keep that fold. There you have it. And this is, I used Fabri-Tac. Just a strip of any, I just use composition paper, notebook paper, the scraps off of printer paper, something thin so that if you do sew through it, then it won't be too thick to go through your machine. That's really cute, but I'm going to go a step further with this one. I think it needs something else. Let's just put this on here. Try it again. Unroll that. Stick it over there. Okay, let's start from the end here. Just gonna put just a little bead there. Just go all the way down the middle. It's a little bit much. I don't know what's going on, but it'll work. It will work just fine. There we go. And go ahead and triple this up. So handy dandy scissors there. Let's see how pretty we can make this. Kind of hold it down for a second there so it will stick. I'm gonna have a mess. That's okay. I have my handy dandy glue towel. There, and just twist it up a little bit so they kind of stay together. There, I think that's cute. Let me get some of this off with my glue towel. There. Yeah. There we go. I think that's pretty cute. Look at that. That'll make a really cute page trim. Now this is no sew. Just use the Fabri-Tac on it. And that's just jute cord. So that's cute. Yeah, that was cute. I'm gonna set this aside so I don't stick my fingers in it. And I am going to clean this off real quick, put the cap on it. That's how you can do it with glue. And I do it either way. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I am in the mood to sew. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do something else. So it just depends on what you want to do. Here we go. Let me get all my stuff over here. Let's pull the sewing machine up. Oops. Oops, what am I getting caught on? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this or not. Let me see if I can get you. I'm not sure if that's going to work for you or not. There we go. Okay, let's turn on this light. Maybe that's a little bit better. This would be better. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Let me get my chair and just see. Okay, we can be right there. I think I can see that. Let's give it a go. Let's see. Zoom in. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alrighty, let's just get out one of the strips. Let's do a different color. And just want to start, put it right in the middle there. You can see right in the middle of the back, or whichever side you want it on, doesn't really matter. Just gonna stick it in there. We'll just give it a go here and see if it's gonna work for us. I'm kind of really sideways here, but here we go. Now you want to just fold it under. Just fold it just like exactly the way we did the other and the way you would do paper ribbon. I'll probably have big enough hands I can just fold the whole thing. Sometimes I can't get it as straight as I would if I wasn't. There we go. Okay, let's get us another one. Then I just fold it like that and then just start feeding it in. Raise up my presser foot a tiny bit. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fold the whole thing just because I have big hands and I can hold on to it. But with paper, I would just fold and go and fold and go. Go ahead and get another one. These go pretty quickly because they're really short. Just fold it under there just like you would do paper ribbon. Just fold it and sew, fold it and sew, and I make the fold go toward the needle. I think we can get the last one in here. Go ahead and fold it up just because I have really big hands, as I said. There we go. Awesome. Whoops, that was loud. Sorry about that. That's funny. And let me stand up so I can show you better. Move that out of the way. There. So on the paper, I did get it on the paper. It just helps to have something to glue it onto when you have the paper on the back. That's just how I like to do it. It does tear easy, but it's pretty. Nice, pretty little. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. And I think I'm going to leave this one like it is. That one's really pretty. But that's how you do it if you have a sewing machine. And then let me get that we were gluing. It's almost glued. I don't know. Do we need the jute cord on that one too? Yeah, I'm not going to put it on that one. I think that one's fine just the way it is. But there you go. And my name is Bex, and this is Black Whisper Crafts. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and that is how I use the baby wipes that I use to wipe off the excess ink on my rubber stamps when I'm stamping. Just wait till they're dry and then cut them in strips. This gets you something to sew them onto, or in this one you can glue them. Either way, whatever you have. There you go. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.